Hello guys, so we are back again, and in this session we are going to discuss some new type, which is 0 into infinity. But before starting, hope you have subscribed the channel, okay, and share it with your friends if you like our content, so that we can bring more content to you, which can be helpful to boost your academic score and help you, okay, to be successful, okay, in your engineering journey. So let's begin uh, with the lecture. So today we are going to discuss uh, the third type, okay, type 3, which is what type 0 into infinity. Okay, now this is one and the same thing only, okay, but since I don't want to leave anything, okay, so I will cover it also. Okay, so let's derive the expression, okay, means a particular pattern, or you can say a overview to how to tackle these type of problems, okay, when they appeared uh, in examination or in book, okay, which you solve. So what you have to do, suppose I have a function where x tends to a f of x, okay, and its value when I substitute x equals to a gives me 0. Okay, now suppose I have a function g of x where limit x tends to a when I substitute gives me infinity. Now suppose if I multiply these two functions, okay, so we can write it limit x tends to a f of x g of x. What will be here? It will be nothing but 0 into infinity, which is a indeterminate form. 0 into infinity. Till now we have seen 0 by 0, infinity by infinity, and now we are seeing 0 into infinity. Now what can be possible ways to solve it? Either you convert infinity to 0 or 0 to infinity. Then if you convert 0 to infinity, it will become infinity by infinity type problem. If you convert 0 to infinity, okay, if you convert infinity to 0, it will become 0 by 0 type problem. So it depends upon your opinion, okay, what or which suits the question most, okay, or which function is more easy to convert, okay, more specifically. Now suppose f of x is equals to 1 upon some w f of, okay, wx, when we take, okay, inverse, okay, means reciprocal of it, because I can convert 0 to infinity, okay, or infinity to 0, so that I can convert this 0 into infinity indeterminate form to 0 by 0 indeterminate form, or infinity by infinity indeterminate form. Now the second, and now let's say g of x has reciprocal some z of x, okay, some function z of x. So two possibilities can occur, as I have mentioned. Limit x tends to a f of x g of x is equals to limit x tends to a. Either I convert the g of x as z of x. So when the moment I convert this, so now g of x was tending to infinity when I was substituting x equals to a, but since it is reciprocal, so this will tend to what? 0. So this will become 0 by 0 indeterminate form. Okay, now the other way, okay, this was first way. The second way is limit x tends to a f of x g of x. Okay, here what can occur is that the g of f of x, I can write it as 1 upon w of x, so it will become this, and g of x will be as it is. Now g of x was tending to infinity and f of x was tending to 0, but since I have taken reciprocal, this will tend to infinity, which will give me an indeterminate form, which is nothing but infinity by infinity upon infinity by infinity. Okay, so this is the second, okay, second type in which you can convert this type of problems. Now we are going to do some questions, okay, which will make you comfortable in this type, although they are same only. Okay, so the first question which we are going to come across, let me get the question. So the first question which we are going to encounter is as follow. The question says limit x tends to 1 into x square minus 1 tan, okay, pi by 2x. So our first step was what? Let me take the blue pen. Our first step is what? Write the L equals to limit x tends to 1 x square minus 1 tan pi, okay, x pi by 2. Now substitute the value and let the teacher know that what is the type of indeterminate form it is. The moment I substitute, I get 0 here, and tan pi by 2 tends to, okay, if I substitute here 1, I get 0, and at 1 I get pi by 2, which is infinity. So here I am getting 0 into infinity. Now, so what should we do in the next step? So our second step will be, first here you should mention it is an indeterminate form. After this, what you have to do, you have to write limit x tends to 1 x square minus 1 upon, I am converting this g of x as 1 upon z of x, which is nothing but cot pi by 2x. You have to mention the reason here, which will give you marks, okay, otherwise your marks will be deducted. After this, you have to substitute and check the nature of the limit. Here if I substitute, I get 0. Here if I substitute, I get 0. So it has been converted into 0 by 0 indeterminate form. You have to tell them by giving here reason. So the above indeterminate form converts into 0 by 0 indeterminate form. After this, now you will go with the general approach. Apply L'Hopital's rule, which will give you L equals to limit x tends to 1 2x by minus cosec square pi by 2 x into pi by 2, which will be what? 2 upon, the moment I substitute here 1, okay, it will be pi by 2, which is 1, and I will be left with minus pi by 2, which will give me my final answer as minus 4 by pi. This is our answer. Hope you have understand each and every part of this solution very clearly, because it was one in the same thing which we have doing from starting lecture. Let's move on to the next question. This is the next question of this session, okay. The question says limit x tends to 0 log cos x to the base sin x, okay, upon log cos x by 2 to the base sin x by 2. In this type of question, first convert the given problem into, okay, into log cos x, okay. Write this problem into limit x tends to 0 log cos x by log sin x into log cos x by 2 upon log sin x by 2. Reason, you should mention that log m to the base n can be written as log m by log n, where here e is the base. The moment you write this step, okay, you mention this note thing, okay, you can proceed with the general thing, which was limit x tends to 0, okay, log cos x by log sin x into log sin x by 2 log cos x by 2. After this, you will come to know what you're getting it is nothing but the moment I substitute here, it will become 1, which will give me minus infinity. Okay, it will be what? 1. Cos 1 is what? 0. Okay, sorry, it will be 0. Here it will be 0. Okay, so sine 0 is 0, which will give me minus infinity, upon sine 0 is 0, cos will be 1 is minus infinity. Now we have two formats here, 0 by 0 and infinity by infinity. So what you have to do is that just note this. Okay, you have to mention this statement: we cannot apply L'Hopital. Okay, L'Hopital, okay, in this form, which has what? 0 by 0 into infinity by infinity format. So what we have to do? Okay, form. Okay, so we have to arrange them and then write term as product of two limits, which is very crucial thing, which you should always keep in mind. Now what I meant here, I will do here. Okay, I will just take thing. Okay, I will take log cos x upon log cos x by 2 as one limit. I will move my limit to the next. Okay, I have to separate the limits. Okay, then I can solve log sine x by 2 upon log sine x. Now I have two limits. I have to solve them separately and then multiply them. Okay, and get the answer. So first we will solve this. Now one person can have doubt that you should have taken log cos x by log sin x 0 by 0, it would be more effective. Okay, since we have been solving, why you have taken 0 by, okay, 0 by infinity? It's up to you what you want to take. Okay, the answer will come same in both the ways. So now what we are going to do is solve this one. Limit x tends to 0 log cos x by log cos x by 2, giving me, the moment I substitute 0, I have 1, which gives me 0 by 0 format. Okay, so what we can do, apply L'Hopital rule, which gives me okay, I think we have did some mistake here. When it will be 10 to 0, it will be 1, which will be 0. Okay, and this will tend to 0, this will be 0, which will be minus infinity. Fine, this will tend to 0, this will be what? Minus infinity. What? Wait a minute, this will be 0, this will be 1. Okay, this will give me what? 0. Okay, this will give me 0 for sure. This will give me if I substitute here 0, it will be 0. Sine 0 is minus infinity, right? After this, sine 0 is what? Minus infinity. This will give me minus infinity, and this will give me what? 0. So I've taken 0 by 0 and infinity by infinity. Okay, no matter what you take, no, you should take 0 by 0 only. It will be helpful. Okay, because it is in 0 by 0 format. Now what we will do, apply L'Hopital rule. The moment I apply L'Hopital rule, what will happen? I have to differentiate them separately, which will give me 1 by cos x into minus sin x upon cos, this will move of cos x by 2 into minus sin x by 2 into 1 by 2. Okay, let's simplify the given stuff, which will be as follow. Sin x cos x by 2 cos x sin x by 2. These two will move up. Finally we are left with limit x tends to 0, which we can write as 2 tan x upon tan x by 2. Further on, if we solve, what we can get here, if I substitute, I will tan have 0 and this will be also, so I have 0 by 0, which is indeterminate form. I have to solve it again. Apply L. What we get L equals to limit x tends to 0 to sec square x. 2 is as it is. Here it will be sec square x by 2 into 1 by 2, giving me finally 4 upon sec square x upon sec square x by 2. So our final answer, if I substitute here 0, I will be left with 4. So I got the answer of my one of my limit, which was this one. Now I will focus on my second limit, which is this one. If I solve this, what I have, limit, I will call it L2. I will call this one as L2. I will call this one as L1 to avoid confusion. Okay, so I got my L1 4. I'm trying to get my L2, which is extending to 0 log sin x by 2 log sin x, giving me finally, if I substitute the values, you can see what we are getting. This will be 0, this will be 0. It will give me infinity by infinity, minus infinity by infinity, which will become infinity by infinity, which is the indeterminate form. I will apply L'Hopital's rule, which will give me L2 equals to limit x tends to 0. It will be what? 1 by sin x by 2 into cos x by 2 into 1 by 2. Here it will be into sin x into cos x. Let me simplify this thing, which will be as follow: cos x by 2 by sin x by 2 into sin x by cos x, which gives me, if I substitute, okay, if I can further simplify this as limit x tends to 0 sin x by cos x. Okay, I can write this as tan x, and here it was 2 here, and it will be tan x by 2. Substitute the values. What we are getting is 0 by 0 format, which is an indeterminate form. We have to solve it again. So apply L rule. What we get is L2 equals to limit x tends to 0. What we can write it as sec square x. This I can write as sec square x by 2. This 2 will move up, okay, into 1 by 2, which will give me sec square x by sec square x by 2, and here limit x tends to 0. If I substitute, I will get my answer as 1. So now my final answer of limit will be nothing but L1 into L2, which will be nothing but 4 into 1, giving me my final answer as 4. I will write this thing and equal to this, and you will get the complete marks. Hope you have understand this problem properly. Okay, and this was the the problem related to 0 into infinity type problems, and in the next session we are going to see some new varieties. Till then, revise the notes, okay, revise the problem, solve it by yourself, try it on your own, because these problems require times. You cannot directly able to, may not be able directly to solve this type of problems. You need to practice it 2 or 3 times, and that is more than enough as far as college exams are concerned. So see you in the next video. Till then, take care, and please subscribe the channel. Thank you. Bye.